Welcome to the Cookout, where we kick back and chop it up about dogs, men, sports, and whatever's on your mind. Hosted by the legendary Big Toyo, aka the Big Hill Fam. Salute, and don't forget to bring something to the cookout.
Check one, check one, check one. In the building, in the building. We're going to go ahead and get the food together. Salute. I know ain't nobody in the building yet, but we're going to go through the motions anyway. Salute. When you walk on in, salute. This is the cookout. Hopefully you brung something to it. They go Big Tony already in the building. Salute, Big Tony. We up in here, Tony. I'm giving them the rundown, seeing what they bringing to the cookout and all that shit. We got barbecue chicken today. Barbecue chicken, potato salad. Just special thanks to Big Sexy. Potato salad today. Barbecue chicken and collards, some collards. So that's what's popping. That's what Big Sexy bringing. Straight like that. Salute the workers, of course. Sunday joint. Gentlemen, start your engines type shit on a Sunday. Cookout. You had a whole week to marinate on things and different places you've been, different things you didn't listen to and shit. So we up in here chopping it up. Y'all shared plenty to talk about, plenty things to talk about today. But anyway, welcome. Anybody bring anything? Let's see what they say. Tony, what you got today for us, Tony? What you bring? Family, I see you. What y'all niggas bring? Kill up in the building. What's going on? What y'all niggas bring to the cookout this morning? One no. I already told y'all we got Big Sexy brung barbecue chicken, some potato salad, and she got collard greens on deck for us. I'm sipping brown and I got a little Bud Light right here, and I'm rolling up some motherfucking Sunshine Dream today. What is it? Sunshine Dream. They call it Sunshine Daydream. Wait for the people to get on up in here. A couple more people get on up in here. But disclaimer is, you already know, no content, no videos or any content shared by this channel is meant for anything illegal, false purposes, or activities. All content shared by this channel is strictly meant for entertainment, educational, and historical purposes only. With that being said, salute and enjoy. All right, let me see. Tony said he brought something. I brought a sack. He bought a sack. All right, he bought a sack. Let me see. Take some, pass it down. He brung something good for you. What you bring, fam? What you bring to the motherfucking cookout today, fam? Killer, what you bring to the cookout, man? What we gonna do, man? Oh, family brung the steaks? I'm sorry, family brung the steaks. That's my fault. Family brung the steaks. Steaks on deck. Always good. Always good. Let me shoot it on out. Send the link on out to y'all. Send the link on out in the chat. Also, let me see. LeBron in Philly now. What y'all think about that? Let's start there. LeBron James is in Philly now. What y'all think about that? Some of you niggas is going straight to Philadelphia now. Y'all straight Philly 76ers now. Y'all bringing out the Philadelphia 76ers jersey. I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna be the first one to say. I guess I'm gonna be the first one to start some shit today. Man, Philly, y'all can have that bum ass nigga. Y'all can have that bum ass nigga. I guess I'll be the first one to say that. While y'all bringing out your Philly jerseys and y'all singing hoorah and all that, let Toyo put his on it. I'm gonna say, man, y'all can have that bum ass nigga. Y'all can have that bum ass nigga. That's what Toyo say now. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. LeBron is in Philly now. Tony, where KD at? Where KD at? I got to wonder where KD at now. I got to figure out where my boy at, KD and shit. Also in the hip hop thing, 38 Special and the Jadakiss thing. Y'all should have heard the 38 Special diss now against Jadakiss. Y'all should have heard it. And what y'all think about that now? And how y'all feel about that? Is it gonna be a good one? Y'all think it's gonna be a good one? The 38 Special versus Jada. You know, he going at Jimmy and Fat Joe. He going at all of them. What y'all think? Let's talk about that also. As far as dog shit that's on my mind, I'm still looking for a dog named Cartoon that I it's been stuck on my mind, and I don't know what the fuck it is about Cartoon. So whoever knows something about Cartoon, a dog named Cartoon, I think it was from around our way, the Maryland area, but it's just a name that's stuck in my mind. A dog named Cartoon. If y'all ever heard of a dog named Cartoon, any dog man out there from the DMV area. It's two dogs, a Cartoon and a dog named Hardware. I I be thinking about sometimes. Hardware and Cartoon. Anybody know anything about them? They might have been curs. I don't know. Did they trade Embiid? Nah, they still got Embiid. They still got Embiid, Tony. They still got Embiid. Where's Durant at though? Walnut up in here. Salute, Walnut. Salute. We talking about LeBron in Philly. How y'all feel about that? I said already. I said, fuck it. Y'all can have that bum ass nigga. That's what I said. And then I was talking about 38 Special and motherfucking Jadakiss and them. How y'all feel about that? I think y'all heard the 38 Special joint verse. What y'all bring to the cookout too? We got steaks on deck. So far, we got steaks, barbecue chicken, potato salad, collard greens, steaks from family. Uh, Tony passed the sack around. He brought a big sack around. He said, "Dip in there and pass it on." JT, salute, bro. Okay, KD still there. Salute. How the fuck is you seeing that shit? I can't see that. Let me see. Somebody bringing some desserts and fresh chocolate chip cookies. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna send me send some people the link real quick. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and talk about what y'all talking about. Let me send a couple people to the link. Okay, we back in there. What y'all run today? What y'all run today? What y'all run today? Y'all watched any shows lately? I think Top Shelf is back out. J-Bo back out. I think J-Bo probably gonna be coming back out. It seems like J-Bo back out on maybe Thursday nights. I haven't got no word yet, but he popped up Thursday Unchained. Maybe that's the new shit. He gonna be coming on Thursday Unchained over there with the Cat Brothers and them on Thursday nights. Maybe. I know the first one was this Thursday. They popped out on us. So y'all look ahead for that shit. Should be popping. They got him off chain over there. I seen 5 shows all week. I don't know about y'all. I got something out every show this week. Every show this week I got something out of. Salute, Big Dre. Every show this week I got something out of. As usual, though. Usually I get something out of every show that I listen to. I get something out of it. I'm a jewel collector, so it ain't gonna be hard. I mean, it's hard for me not to get something out of a show. And as a matter of fact, since I'm talking about that, getting things from these shows that we watch on YouTube, you guys, if y'all want to indulge me in some of the shit, I know y'all niggas do what y'all want, but like, shoot out some names of some shows that y'all watch, and I'll tell you what I think about it. How about that? Let's do that. Shoot out any shows that you want to, right? Shoot out any shows that you watch, and if I watched them before, I'll tell you what I think about them. I'll tell you what I'll think about each show that you throw out there. I'll do that for you. Talk about the shows you watch, and that's rap about it, and I'll tell you what I think about them. Each show that you want to talk about. What up, Pop?
Your world, brother.
Same shit. Anybody see the Spence fight last night? Salute, family. I forgot all about that. I'm glad you remind me of that. The Spence fight. Yeah. And Spence ain't look right. He ain't look right that fight. He still looks shook. He still looks shook to me. He never got comfortable to me. To me, he was fighting nervous the whole time. Like he had the jitters on the first comeback. He had the jitters or whatever. He wasn't sure of himself, I think. What's up, Pops? How you doing today?
I'm still on this side of the dirt, so I guess that's pretty good.
Salute that.
How about all y'all gentlemen, ladies, dog people?
Same old shit. Everybody saying
Y'all
salute.
talking about a fight? Who was fighting?
Earl Spence and Tim Zoo. Some white boy named Tim Zoo. And Earl Spence. White boy won.
Well, hey, shit. There's always a motherfucker a little better than you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who was your favorite fighter? Did you have a favorite fighter before? Did you have a favorite fighter in the boxing thing?
Who, me?
Yeah, did you have a favorite fighter that you liked out there that box?
Yeah, Hagler.
Okay, you liked Hagler?
Yeah.
What you liked about Hagler, Pop?
He was tough and he could think. you get him in trouble, he think it's way out. It came automatic, you know.
Okay, okay, okay.
But
Who
then,
else is like?
but then,
Go ahead. I'm
but in his later years, you know, his corner changed. You know, just like Tyson. When his corner changed, he ain't had nobody to watch his back, so he couldn't see other shit. And then he got out
okay.
there and he was in the street anyway, so you know, all that shit paid a toll.
How important to you is the corner people in things like the fight game and shit? How important is that your corner game?
Hey, I mean that keeps you safe because you know you can't work and see what the other man doing at the same time. You know, see where you're down, you know, where he catching you at. So
Yes.
when you come back, somebody gonna say, "Hey, man, keep that left up. Uh, you know, pivot on the right foot.
Yes, sir.
Watch out the right hand. You know, shit.
Uh-huh.
You getting hit, so you got to tell man. I got to tell you where you getting hit from.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I
You
got you.
know,
Yes, sir. Yes,
just
sir.
like you know, everybody tell me, "Oh man, that dog don't know what you talking about." I said, walk the wall. You know, put the back feet on there and get out the way.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
shit. I say dance, and the motherfucker know what he got to do.
Yes,
Shit.
yes, sir. Yes,
I was like,
sir.
oh man, all that shit. Shit. I remember a dude was talking shit one day. He said, "Man, y'all motherfuckers always think dog know more shit than you do." I said, "You know, I'm gonna ask you one goddamn question. If you can answer that, I'll kiss your ass right here. You can drop your goddamn drawers. I'll kiss you in the greasy spot." What you say, Pop? You heard what the fuck I said. Now, how come the dog do every motherfucker thing you say in every language on earth and you don't know what that motherfucker said?
Uh-huh.
What you mean? Hey man, answer the question and hey, rub your ass together so it get good and greasy. So I won't miss the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that looked at and said, "Hey man, we waiting." What you mean we waiting? Oh, we want to hear the answer to this motherfucking question. He said, "Pop, we know Pop ain't like that." So he said he gonna kiss you in the egregious spot right here in the fucking street. I wants to see Pop fall on his knees and lick your ass, motherfucker. He said, hey, answer the question, nigga." Shit.
That's
Only,
kind of sense.
hey, horse the same way.
Okay.
You can tell him what the fucking do. He been talking to him. This motherfucker, hey, Mr. Ed, talk to you, you know, and he let you know that these bitches was intelligent. You know what
Uh-huh.
I mean?
Uh-huh.
Shit.
No, I believe. I believe. I seen you do it. I seen you do it plenty of times. And I seen you do other shit. Like, you know, other things too. So I believe, I definitely believe.
You know, everybody talk about why you like hogs so much. I said, man, when I was a youngin, I didn't have nothing down here on the farm, but uh, the animals was walking around me. I said, I ain't had no dogs yet because shit, we had to eat feed ourselves. We ain't had no time for doing that till the old men started to give me shit. But I
Mm-hmm.
had a pig, and that bitch was a house dog and everything.
Would you train them to be at
Everybody,
home?
oh, everybody, no, shit, that mother was smart. All the whole litter got drowned. He was the only one digging and drowning. So the old man wasn't gonna throw him to no dog or nothing. He just said, "Hey, boy, take this with you."
Okay.
And
Okay.
I brought him home, put him in a little cardboard box behind the stove. Shit, my grandmother, she wasn't going for it. That he wasn't gonna eat, so uh, juice out the greens and cornbread and biscuits. Shit, that's what he started on. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
After he got big, my grandma kicked him out the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, "You get your ass out there." And so he stayed under the front porch. You can drive up if you wanna and jump out the goddamn car. Shit, he put your ass back in there. Shit. Oh yeah. And then we got this old hound dog, and they became best buddies. Shit. I had a one-eyed hound dog and a 1,000-pound bull running around.
Together.
Shit.
Together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The one-eyed
Well, the
hound
dog,
dog. What was the
the
one-eyed hound
dog.
dog?
Oh, he backed up the hog.
What was his name? The one-eyed hound dog.
Leader.
What was he called?
Leader.
Leader. Okay. I
Yeah,
like
that
how
was the name when I got him.
you remember them workers' names that you be having, boy. It ain't nothing for you to call off the names of the workers that you had. I
Well, I
like
had
that shit.
I called Nixon, boy. Remember when Tricky Dick was fucking up?
Talking about the president.
Yeah, he was a
What?
mean motherfucker, boy.
Oh,
So
okay.
so I gave the fucking dog, name after him because he was kind of, I don't know what I'm gonna do, act like he was stupid, but that bitch
Uh,
was mean, boy.
all right.
Woo,
That's what's
shit.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, you gotta earn your name, so that's how I remember them bitches, all time, shit.
I got you. I got you. It's just amazing though. All them dogs you had, and you still be remembering the names and stuff like that of them dogs.
The ones I really like, just like children, shit, I forget most of the motherfuckers' names. But, the ones I like, I remember them by nickname or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
got a
sir.
granddaughter. She was red, had freckles, and that's what I used to call her Strawberry. Anybody, why you call her that? That's she got red hair and she got freckles, goddamn. What the fuck else she look like? Shit.
Uh,
At first, she was resentful. So I let her be resentful. Shit. She wasn't talking to me. I wasn't fucking with her.
so pops, this the month of July, ready to be the end of July, right? So why I got you here, and I know your memory good, and you like a
Mm.
you like a walking history book. Your memory, all right. You like a walking history book. So like July. What does July, when you think about your Julys and shit like that? What does that bring to mind to you? Just let us ride with you. Your Julys, in your youth or however, some of your good Julys, some of the amazing shit that you could think of that might have happened in these summer times in this July, end of July, that you might got a story for us.
Man, I just took it day by day.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
So only thing I had going for me in July was the fact that it was gonna be the fourth and everybody was gonna spend some money, they're gonna barbecue. So, they want pigs and lambs and all that kind of shit. So I had that. So that was a bill paying uh month for me.
Okay. Okay.
And then and then I'm out there working, trying to get in hay and shit, getting ready for November.
Okay.
you
So you
know.
getting ready for November in July? You getting ready for November?
Yeah, you gotta put up hay and shit, that's the July second cutting maybe. If the hay was good, so you'd be out in the field working your ass off trying to get people. I used to put up 2,000 bales of hay a year, right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't grow it, but I had to go out in the field and get it.
Yes,
So
sir.
I had two 55-foot trailers full. So
That's what
they would hold.
you say it went how many days? What'd you say? You did that? What'd you say? You did that what?
What?
That that work was how much days or one day work would you say that was?
Oh yeah,
For you?
fill up a trailer. We were filling up two a day. And that was 1,000 so bales.
Oh, 1,000 so bills a day, okay. See, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, July shit like that, what it brings back to you. So I heard you say
Oh
second
yeah.
cut. July usually second cut. Shit like that. July usually
Right.
second cut. All right, I got you. I'm following you. That's what's up.
Yeah. And then you get wheat and corn in late September, middle of October. So you're getting ready for the winter. And then you collecting shit. And then shit would get busy because people had the crops coming in. Then you got all that wild shit in there. Deer come through, herd of deers come through there and rip the shit up. Herd of hogs come through, somebody's cattle and shit got out. Shit. So they
So
put me to work.
so every like certain months or certain times, like during different times, you're always preparing for the future. Like July, you start preparing for the winter months. Is it always a preparation thing, Pops? Which is always a preparation for future. You don't want to get caught up. I mean, you don't want to get caught. You got to stay ahead, Pops. I'm trying to follow you.
Well, staying ahead, man. Staying ahead is a hard problem when you're doing things like working with animals, working on the farm. If you can catch up,
Okay.
you
Okay.
know
Real
you're
talk.
doing good because you're always behind.
Okay. Real talk. That's why I want explain it to me. Like how because I know like how you always behind. You end up behind and shit. Talk to me.
Oh man, bro, this is like a storm. Summer is storm season. So them storms come through. Shit, drop a couple trees down on your kennel, man. On your yard. Dog get mashed up, lose puppies, all kind of shit, or equipment gets fucked up. You gotta stop and do that, fix that shit. you know.
Oh, I got you. So you always really behind from different
Shit.
things, day to day shit. So it's always you
Yeah,
playing a catch up game. I got you. I
yeah,
got you. I got you.
yeah. And then my brother used to say, "Man, remind me, don't name a goddamn thing." I said, "What?" He said, "Whole herd of pigs drowned, and you don't even care." I said, "Bury the bitches, to put them in the pot, cook them, feed them to the dogs." He said, "What?" I said, "Shit, if you worry about everything to die, man, you're gonna shot yourself." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Man, shit, you have a whole flock of birds, and the temperature go down, all them bitches sitting in the corner to smother themselves." I said, "All that time gone." So you have a horse, been waiting around all year for to have a coat, that motherfucker born dead. I said, "Shit, don't worry about it." He said, "Good litter, motherfucker get killed, get out and go in somebody else's area and
Mm-hmm.
get ate up, all that kind of shit."
Mm-hmm. Real talk. You doing real talking right now, Pops. I'm listening. All that shit is real talk though, for real, for real. The things you're going through right now, like just saying that shit. I'm really feeling it, riding with you. Like all these things can happen all the time, and it's really showing me how a motherfucker can have to be playing catch up all the time, because
Yeah,
mishaps happening. Go ahead, I'm listening.
yeah, just like, everybody be talking about, "Oh man, my line is this, my line is that," because this is, hey, it's good to have the foundation to know what the fuck you're working with. But the name of the game for me always was to make what I wanted. you
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
I,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, I want to be the man who created alligator. I want to be the man who created Buddhism. But since I wasn't, I take what he done did and improve it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing
so.
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong
But
with that.
then, I got to put it to my specifications on what I'm doing,
Yes,
because I
sir.
can't just go do what he did, and feel that I done did something. So now, since I'm doing other things, I got to put this in there and that there, tweak this, just
Mm-hmm.
like it's like changing the carburetor. Shit, you want to go from carburation to injection so you can get that burst of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want some longevity, so you got to go back to an open throat carburetor deal, so you can hear what you're doing.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening to
and
you.
with it, and everything I did, I always tried to be me, do the best I could. You know,
Mm-hmm.
man, talking about, "Oh man, I got quantity." I said, "But I got quality."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You cooking, Pops. You cooking. Go ahead, get into it.
Oh man, it's like I told you, man. My mama was mean, boy. Shit. My mama said, "If you're gonna be a faggot, be the best faggot in the world. If you're gonna be a monster, pull a motherfucker's head off and shit in the hole."
Yes,
I
sir.
said,
Yes, sir. Yes,
I said, "Damn, mama." She said, "Which way you like to go?" She said, "If you show me them other tents, I'm gonna take this baseball bat and bust your motherfucking skull to the white meat." You know.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey. Hey.
You know, my mama was a black Marilyn Monroe. You know,
Mhm,
that's how
mhm,
fine she was.
mhm.
And my aunt used to say, "You don't know nothing about your mama, boy." I said, "What you talking about, Robbie?" She said, "Shit." My aunt would have choice words for my mama. She said, she a nasty so and so. I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Your mama hurt a motherfucker." I said, I said, Robbie. She said, "You can't put your hands on her." She said, "What you mean?" She said, "You can't touch her." You put your hands on her, you better be looking at her. I said, she said, split the back of your head to the white meat, goddamn it. You turn your head on and walk away.
All
Oh
right.
no.
Mhm.
I say, she can't be like that. Shit. Mom Robert said, she beat out a crowd your ass, didn't she? I said, what you mean? She said, boy, whenever she put a whipping on you, you stand there and look at her and make her madder than it was. And she just beat you till you bleed and you just still keep on looking. I said, mm-hmm.
Hey, no, that's real
And
talk, though. When you was talking about the working stock, how I used to try to tell some people that um it's a different type of feeling when you a working stock dude and you got working stock. You can't have certain feelings like these other fanciers have. And I don't mean that to put nobody down. It's I used to be the same way until I was up underneath pops and them, and you can't be canned for a lot of shit. Just like he was saying, like shit happens. You can't care for a lot of shit. Lot of shit. And that ain't the end all be all. And yeah, motherfuckers lose good shit racking time, rack a lot of times and shit like that. So like, yeah, niggas be crying like I don't know what pops, you know what I'm saying? But I be like, God dang, that shit happens. That's bulldog life, ain't it? That's bulldog life. Shit.
man, you know, that's like street racing, man. You know, you out there, you build your little car up and shit. You know, you ain't got the whole bunch of money, so you done went off of what you know how to do and junk parts and this and that and other. And you go out there and you beat some of them big boys, something terrible. I mean, you walk away from his ass, make him want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Then the next day, this motherfucker come back with something bigger and better. And then if you do it again, next thing you know, somebody done broke in your garage and stole your fucking car. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same way motherfuckers grumbling in the dog yard. But that's why I had my gauntlet set up, you know. You want
Yes,
my
sir.
puppies, motherfucker, earn them. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, um, one of the questions that just hit my mind, I wanted to ask a lot of people be wondering about big dogs and levels of gameness. Does the size of the dog matter? Does the size of the dog limit the gameness that the dog can have? Or so the gameness just as much gameness could be in a big dog that's in the little dogs, right? Um
That,
have you
that's why this that's why they call it mad dog, you know, he angry. So big dog, he got power, and if you get mad, he ain't gonna give up. Like if take one of them plot hounds and he in a cave with a goddamn mountain lion.
Mhm.
Shit, that motherfucker can't back up. He got to keep on going, and he don't know no better anyhow. He going. That bitch in
got
front of him, that motherfucker going. Yeah,
got I got you. I got you.
yeah.
I
Like I
got
tell
you.
you, them fucking chihuahuas. That little motherfucker boy, if you could take his heart and put it in another dog, oh shit, you had to have that bitch with a chain on both sides and a
I think you
shotgun
said
at
it.
his head.
I think you said it the other day. You said a chihuahua with a Great Dane body. You put the heart of a chihuahua.
Woo! That's why his little head. That's why his head's so fucked up. He look like a little Martian, you know.
Right.
Motherfucker, all that brain in that little teeny body. This motherfucker trying to bust out, boy.
I got you. I got you.
See,
I got
motherfucker just asked me, he said, Topper, how you had them little teacup motherfuckers and them goddamn Irish wolfhounds in the same house? I said, everybody know that part. The Irish wolfhound just get tired of the fucking chihuahua and put his foot on him and go on sleep. You know, shit. But that little sucker make him stand up. If he sleep, leave him alone. That little, you come in and mess with that little dog, he gonna wake up.
Hey, that's real talk, though. Real talk.
You know, and in everything there's mean shit. You know, some things just goddamn plain mean.
Like what? Name some things that's just plain mean by nature, Pop, that you in your experience. Things you came across and raised that's just, man, these motherfuckers just plain mean. Can you share that with us?
Man, you know, like some hogs, it depends on how he raised. He don't want to take no shit. You got it in cattle, goats, all that shit. Chickens. I had a rooster that your girl Tira. She used to come in the house, she'd get ready to go out the house, she'd run back in the house. I said, what's wrong, baby? She said, every time I go outside, he'd be way up at the house and he come running down there and get on me. I said, take that tobacco stick and crack his ass. He'll leave you alone. Shit.
Hey, so the animals be trying. Some of them animals be trying you, huh? Trying. They don't even care. They just got a mean streak in them, huh? They'll try you. Even the little chickens. Little chickens,
hey,
motherfucker.
This is my territory. Fuck it. Who is you? Man, I had a rooster run a guy that make a bull run on down in the pasture. I look at his little red ass. I said, "You're a bad little sucker, ain't you?" Shit. I got one of the best dogs I ever had for that goddamn chicken.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
I know that's right.
Cause the dude came over, he said, hey. I said, hey, what? He said, man.
The dude came over, you said?
Yeah, the dude came over. He was a Filipino. He said, hey, man, my buddy said you got a little rooster to make the bull run out the pasture. I said, yeah, that little simple sucker, he don't know nothing. Where he at? I said, he over there. So he walked over in the fence, shit. His ass come out ducking. He was all up on his head and shit. Shit, my man caught that bitch. Whoop! I said, man, what you gonna do with my chicken? He said, I'll be back. I said, put the rooster down. No. I'll be back, man. Trust me. I said, trust you? Shit. We'll come back with a whole goddamn litter of puppies.
What kind of dogs was they?
Bulldogs.
Oh, the Filipino bring you some dog, a whole litter of bulldog.
Yeah, I said, so what's this? He said, pick two. I said, pick two? He said, I ain't gonna pick them for you. Pick two. I said, you gonna give me 2 dogs for what? For the chicken. I said, what? He said, for the bad boy, man, and I'm gonna breed him. I said, he said, oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, you like him that much? He said, this little motherfucker bad, man. He said, he do that to you? I said, oh, he know better than that. I said, what you mean? I said, he watched his brothers and some of his sisters go from messing with me.
Yes, sir.
What happened? So I pick him up, grab him by the head, pull his head off, and keep on going. And then what? I said, put him in some water. Eat his ass. What you mean? Shit. So
when the mean ones pop, because when you said it, like you start saying all types of shit. So I got you. So when the mean ones pop up, you ain't gotta, what I'm trying to say is you don't even gotta really be going look for that shit if you're breeding animals and shit, you ain't gotta be looking for nothing and you ain't gotta be lying about nothing. Cause the real shit is gonna pop up and you ain't gonna have to lie about it. That mean motherfucker gonna pop up, that bad motherfucker gonna pop up. All those things gonna pop up, so you ain't even gotta be lying on none of the shit. The animals talk for themselves, and they always talk for themselves. Am I correct, Pops? I'm just getting it with it.
You know, most animals don't lie. Some of them be scheming, but they don't lie. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they let you know. And then some of them just say, hey, man, this is my house.
Yes, sir.
And if you break when he come after you, oh, your ass is through. Cause he ain't gonna never let you come through there no more. Yeah.
Now I heard white boys.
I had to twist
Go
him
ahead. I'm
up a
sorry.
little bit. But yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
me, see, they know better than to play games with me. Cause they know I put them on the grill. I ain't had no problem.
Now I heard
And
the white boys. Go ahead.
if something jumped on me, shit. If something jumped on me, if I was close to a chain, I just go pop the collar and let him go to work, you know. Shit.
Now,
Then I,
God damn, my
you
fault.
know, and
Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't say shit. Go ahead.
I pull a heart and liver out of my motherfucker, get to the dog for doing the job. And I put the rest of it on the grill. Shit. You know what I mean? That's
Why
just me. That's how I came up. I ain't had time to be playing too many games. I had to go get some money and then go do what else I had to do. You know?
the heart and liver? Why the heart and liver?
Well, that's where the most protein is, and dog like it, you know, put that energy that he done expelled doing this work back in him, you know.
Okay. Real talk. Real talk. Now I heard the white boys talk about genetics with the dogs, and the only reason I said I heard the white boys because I really haven't heard no black dude breaking down genetics on dogs and shit like that. And I'm sure they do, but I haven't gone looking. And by me not looking, I still got white boys coming across my algorithm breaking down genetics of dogs and shit like that. And with the pit bulls, I noticed that they say that's one of the one if not the only animal that's bred against nature. Can you break that down? What they talking about with that, and do you agree with that, or what is they talking about? Just want your aspect of it.
Nature don't make mistakes, for one. And again, how are you gonna solve about he's the only thing that was made that nature said ain't right. Well, why is he so perfect if he's so imperfect?
Now I ain't. They ain't say. Let me clear the statement. They ain't say they wasn't saying that the dog ain't right or nature ain't right. They were saying the dog is bred against nature, whereas though they was trying to say when nature doing this thing, it's breeding for survival. But when man fucking with that pit bull, they breeding against that. They don't want no dog that's thinking about survival. You feel me?
All modern breeds are made by man.
Yes,
So
sir.
if he's talking about one dog, he's talking about all dogs.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
A canine is a canine. He's been around since the beginning of time. He outlasted the dinosaurs. He just came down in size, just like everything else that has survived, you know?
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
And if you make one dog, you made another one. I said, okay, Staffordshire. Pit bull, English bulldog, what? Pit bull? He was made for a purpose.
Yes, sir.
So how you gonna differentiate one dog from another? Just like, oh, if you got a pit bull, he's no good. He can't be around this. He can't be around that. No, you can't be around nobody because you don't know what to do with it.
See, I think that they be turning the word gameness into some magic shit, right? Like just my opinion. I think they turn the word gameness into some magic shit. Like I think I'm agreeing with you. Like the dog's gonna do what they do. If you see something that look like game to you and you call it gameness, that's what you calling it. But you can't think that dog won't 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 pack it in. It's always a chance that dog will pack it in at anytime he goes out on the job. You only can say that he ain't pack it in yesterday. He ain't pack it in. If he pack it in today, is it gonna surprise you? Some niggas think that when they find gameness or something like that, or some shit like that, I think they use the term into where as though they think they got some shit that's they try to get nature up out of there is what I'm saying. Like they got a dog that's so much against nature that he forgot how to survive and all of that type shit. He gonna die for you no matter what. And they put that up as some magic shit. You understand? Whereas though that same dog I believe that same dog that you see and you say that niggas would give a standing ovation for because that bitch crawling across and that bitch would die today. I say if that dog survived and you try to do some more work with him again, don't be surprised if that bitch pack it in. the same one y'all gave a standing ovation for. You better protect his ass because you try to do some more work with him. You better know what you're looking at. You try to do some more work with him. Hey, he might pack it in. He might show you he's smarter than what you thought he was. I don't know, Pops. I don't know. Is game this magic? Is it what the fuck? Just talk to me, Pop.
You know, hey, it's called it's called self-preservation. Everything has that. The first law of nature: protect your ass. And protecting your ass means by all means necessary. So you wiggle till you stop. So that's gameness right there.
Tell him again, please. Tell him again. You wiggle till your motherfucking stop. That's what gameness is right there. Salute, Pop. Salute. Go ahead, keep cooking. I'm just listening.
Hey man, I don't care what your nationality is, where you come from, your background. Everybody who's here and their family been here was survivors, you know. So you had to do everything you had to do. You know, if you couldn't find no meat, you had to learn how to eat grass and weeds and trees. You know, then you found something else that was out there that ate that, you can eat them now. So now you got some meat to go with the greens. Shit. And it's called survival. and it's passed down from the dinosaur, goddamn shit.
Yes, sir. Salute. I like your class better than these new classes that's out this motherfucker. I don't understand some of these new classes. I be feeling like an alien in class. I said, God damn it. I stick to class 101. I stick to class. Some of these motherfuckers just skip over class 101. They just sit straight to the lit up pedigrees and start talking shit. Straight to the lit up pedigrees and forget all about this shit right here. They straight to the super dogs. Straight to the super dogs and not understanding that the shit you just said, like the dogs is a dog and all of this and all the basics of it and all that. Before niggas start putting these fucking labels and super shit on these motherfuckers, fuck if you get sized or all exhilarated or whatever over something you see, you can't lose your motherfucking common sense of the shit though. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, and then they try to pass it on to the other motherfuckers like we all supposed to believe in this magical ass shit. Like, nah, these motherfuckers are still dogs at the end of the day, nigga. Just like your ass is still a nigga at the end of the motherfucking day. It ain't hard to understand. It ain't hard. And if you go and you talking some other type shit, then you try and sell something to us or some shit like that. That's how we look at it. I ain't looking at the fuck is you talking about. Salute.
You know, it's like this. You know, all blood is red when it mixes with the air, and everybody pink on the inside. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So, hey, we one organism. That's it. That's it. Everything was created. And I'm just trying to create it. Now, see, if I was going on generics and I could be Dr. Frankenstein, boy, shit. I'd have a sucker with the bite power of a hyena, with the digestive system of a bone buzzard, and the fortitude of a shrew.
Okay. Well, I need to know what the fuck is the bone crusher bird, and the shrew. What is that bone crusher shit you was talking about? What is that bone crusher
That's a
buzzard?
yeah. That's what he eat. Bone.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the shrew. What's the shrew?
A little small animal that got to eat his weight to survive every 24 hours. He got to eat a motherfucker his size.
It was.
If not
It
his.
was. It was the third thing you try to put in there, and you try to say you try to put them three motherfucking traits together and make you say.
Yeah. Hyena or African wild dog. They eat you while you're walking, brother.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Salute.
Yeah,
Salute.
that's like, they are dry land piranhas. Shit. Once they get on your ass, that's it until you're gone.
I see where you at. I see where you at with it. I see where you at with it. I see where you at with it. I'm riding with you. I see where you at.
Yeah. When you walk through my yard, boy, it's like walking through a lion cage with prime rib steaks hanging around your goddamn neck. Shit.
Oh shit. We got somebody want to come in. Oh, Showtime, salute Showtime. Let me see Showtime up in here. What's up, bro?
What's good, Pops? What's good? What's good, Toyo?
What's your world, brother?
Oh shit, man. Just out doing laundry, grocery shopping, man. Trying to be one of them Frankenstein niggas like Pop said, man. I'm trying to create myself to be my own Frankenstein, man. How y'all doing this
All right.
Sunday morning, man?
We blessed. We're still on this side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
So you still got time to do something to improve your program.
Yeah, every day.
Yes, sir.
What was the topic this morning?
Life.
Life. Anything, bro. Life. Yes. Okay. Do you?
Yeah.
Toyo, matter of fact, it was a lady that came through the other day. She said, "Hey, boy, you still walking around?" I said, "I ain't doing it too fast, but I'm still here." She said, "Yeah, baby." She said, told the people, she said, "Now, I've been knowing him since, how old were we?" I said, "Smuggles, right?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Fifth, sixth grade, so how old your ass now?" So you always asking questions. She said, "But in our neighborhood, ain't nobody ever breaking their house." I said, "Why is that?" She said, "You go up in that yard, you going to get bit. I don't give a shit." She said, "What?" She said, "Tyrone had about 20, 30 dogs running around up in there." She said, "Back in the day," he said, "you always had dogs, and he ain't had nothing wouldn't bite you." She said, "What?" She said, "That's all he had, dog to bite you. And then you throw something up in his yard, he throw it back out in the street." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "Oh," yep. I said, didn't I say he had 20, 30 dogs up in his yard?" Shit. Something jump in there, ain't got no business. He said, "Throw it back." He said, "Well, it didn't take too long either. You hear something up there about 10 minutes, and then here it come. Bloop. And tell the fellas, bring a couple more. That's all."
What you think about?
It ain't got to be a bulldog to be a dog now. Remember that.
Salute that.
Nah. That's what a lot of people. That's what a lot of people don't understand, man. With these dogs, man. If you and I agree with Pops a lot, man. If you a dog, man, you really put hours and time into them dogs. Hey, man, you can make a dog do anything you want them to do. It's all on the human at the end of the day. How much time? And I feel like I'm one of them people because I know I'm gonna spend so many hours with this dog, man. Well, he gonna do everything I want him to do.
If you get one that spend too much time with it, he'll start automatically doing shit that because he can read your mind.
Show you right. And like my house dog, man, I can let her at the side door in the garage, let her go use the bathroom. And when I go back to that door to open it, she already there ready to come in.
But see, all my dogs are house dogs.
Yeah.
I go get anything, bring his ass in the house, and he never. I only had one problem. One dog used to go in the refrigerator, and then I had another one used to read the mail.
He said, "Go in the refrigerator."
Oh yeah, you had to feed. You can feed that sucker, you know, and all of a sudden you hear something go. You see a light in the house. What the hell is that? He done went in there and got something out the refrigerator
God
and
damn.
sat down on the floor. And I look at him, and he put his paws over his head. I said, "Yeah, right." I said, "You know, you going to work tomorrow."
Yeah. So
Dog
you
look
right.
at me. Dog look at me and said, "Oh shit," and I take his ass out there, throw him in the pen. Fuck it.
What the dog say? Oh shit!
Yeah, because I'm put his ass to work. He don't know if he gonna get bit, kicked, run over, stung, whatever. Shit. I send
I
him
had,
I
I
send
had,
him in the house. Well, I had a rabbit pen house, and the bees had got in the corner, and shit. I wanted to go in there, and they run my big ass out of there, boy. So he was best. I said, he acting up. I said, okay, go on in there and shut the door on his ass. Shit, that bitch almost broke the building down. Everybody said, you cruel. I said, I could have sent your ass in there. Shit.
for real, for real.
Oh shit!
Pops, I know you done a lot of coon hunting back in your day with the headlamp on with the big battery and the 12
Had the
gauge
big
box
barrel.
with the rabbits and stuff and squirrels on it.
Oh, no, man. We couldn't use no shotgun when we coon hunting 22.
Oh,
You
you
don't
ain't
want
feel
to
like
fuck up.
picking
You
up.
don't
You
want
ain't
to
feel
fuck
like
the
picking out
hide.
no. Yeah, I know that right.
No, man, they knock off the price on the hide with holes in it. So all you really wanted was a couple teeth prints in it. But
Yeah,
if he was up too high, you couldn't get to him. See, that's what I used to do when I was a youngin. That make him jump out the tree. You gotta go up there with a sharp
yeah,
stick and stick that motherfucker. Shit.
yeah.
When I got too big, when I started breaking limbs, falling down, the old man said, "You ain't gotta do that no more." I said, "Thank you." Shit.
Pops, how old you was when
And
you first started hunting?
about 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I killed my
That's
first. I
that's
killed my
that's
first
night
deer at
hunt.
8 years old.
Yeah, yeah. And all the old people used to call me one shot.
Yeah.
Nancy
Shit,
said,
that's all
"What you
my
mean by
grandfather.
one
That's all
shot?"
my grandfather gonna give you. That's all he's gonna give you was one bullet. You
That's
ain't
it.
getting. And I tell people, they be like, "Man, you go in the woods with shit." I saw them. They say you go in the woods with one bullet. I say, "Shit, it ain't." I say, "It's knowing how to hunt. Shit, if you know how to hunt, shit, that's all you need." About a
One
shit.
shot, one kill.
Man, we
See,
had
you
a.
got another nigga in here like you, Pops. You got another nigga in here like
Hey,
you. First it was J-Mo.
pops,
First it was
my
J-Mo, now it's Showtime. I need a whole clip.
hey,
I need more than one goddamn bullet. Y'all gonna give me a whole clip before I go in the goddamn
man,
woods. I ain't
hey,
good like y'all niggas.
man, we had a. Hey, so yo, my grandfather had a 30-40 Krieg, and that gun was
Woo!
taller than me. And
Woo!
all that gun had, and we had to go search around the house to find a shell for it. We ain't had
You
number
better
3
bet it.
shells.
What he talking
That
about, Pop? What kind of
motherfucker,
gun he talking about, Pop?
that
You know,
motherfucker kill you 2.5 miles away.
shit, he ain't. Hey, so yo, it was
Huh?
pops. It was that long barrel with that. You can raise that front sight up and dial that front sight in. It was that one. And he had that
Yes,
old,
sir.
Hey,
had that 30
when you
30
said
Marlin, that
Craig,
old. You know
when
what
you
I'm talking
said
about, don't you,
Craig,
Pops?
oh yeah, goddamn right. I've been shooting them old guns since I could stand up.
Show
Shit.
you right.
Shit, I had an old man
they kick back, they kick back on
what?
you.
It depends on how much powder you put in the bitch, or how much, or how hot the shell is.
Yeah.
You'll kick back, it'll raise your ass up. Shit.
And so you ain't gonna, you can't go to the academy and find them shit. Like I say, we had to look in the gun case and hope you find one. You gonna find about 1 or 2 shells. That's all you gonna find.
Oh shit.
That's how I learned how to make bullets, because we couldn't find nothing. Couldn't find the bullets that we had to go to the gun.
Yeah, show you right. Yeah, I started hunting at a young age.
What you say your first kill was, Showtime?
I killed my first buck at 8 years old with a 16 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. My grandfather got it from his brother. Had the birds, the feathers, all that engraved, nice wood finish, built on muzzle at the end of it. Nice.
That was a Savage.
It was a Remington.
A Remington?
It was a Remington. Yeah.
Okay, I got one of them too then.
16 gauge. Hey,
yeah,
I love that gun. I remember one time my grandfather was using it, and man, that was a fast shooting gun. 3 shots. Man, my grandfather was hunting, a wolf was chasing the deer. My grandfather dropped both of their ass.
Yeah.
He dropped both of their ass with that 16 gauge.
See, that's why I like get my dogs from the hunters. The niggas that talk like this and shit like that. These 2 niggas right here talk like this. I like to get my dogs from people that be in the woods and talk like this. This how they don't gotta have no. If they got a bulldog on their land, and I know they gonna have a good bulldog just by the shit they talk right here. So I fuck with these type motherfuckers, the hunted mentality, the working type shit. Salute the workers, man.
This dog I'm trying to make now, boy. I'm just hoping I be around to do what I want with it. To wean the pup. Shit.
Yeah.
Because this bitch I got and that male that Dre got, hey, I'll have what the fuck I want, and I'm open to the world.
Yeah. Show you right. Man, we had some good squirrel dogs back in the days, man. Doing some squirrel treeing motherfuckers, boy. And they was mixed with Doberman. My uncle had a Doberman. I don't know what the mama was, but all the dogs came out reddish color. But my uncle had a
red nose
Doberman. But the what you saying, Pops?
Like to hunt. Oh, they love to hunt. That's all they was in the beginning.
Hey, they was some. Hey, you talking about some squirrels? Say, boy, I wore them squirrels ass out with that 14. I went. See, I grew up in Houston, Texas, but we always had a lot of property. We always had shit, and 1,000 acres of land, and still got it in Centerville. So shit, I grew up hunting. Then our property backed up one opportunity. I'm the best of both worlds, the city and the country.
There you go.
And they call him Showtime. Y'all heard him. They call him Showtime. The city and the country, motherfuckers. The best of both worlds, motherfuckers. Y'all know what time it is.
The best of both worlds. I know. Hey, man. Hey, I'm talking about, man. I had some good times. I still have some good time in the country, man. Get to breathe that fresh air. Go out there. Hey, Toyo. Hey, boy, you love to look up at the sky at night, see them Texas stars. You ain't got no choice but to burn you one, even if you don't smoke. Looking at all them pretty stars in the sky.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Showtime, what kind of horse do you like, man?
Man, we got thoroughbred. We had a thoroughbred just run second at Evangelines in Louisiana.
Right.
2 Fridays ago. But nah, we had cow horses, quarter horses, shit, Tennessee walkers, shit, man. We had them all. Yeah, the
Yeah,
mile.
I like a, I like,
Settling ponies, all that shit.
yeah, I like a Walker crossed into a standard breed.
Yeah. See, my uncle got some standard breeds right now on our property. Some good ones. Good stepping motherfuckers. Excuse my language.
Yeah, that's it. If everybody know what they're talking about, they know about a high stepper. Boy, when you
Mm-hmm.
get one of
When
them
y'all
big,
say that, when y'all say that, the only thing I think about is them Budweiser dogs. What is those dogs? Do they be stepping? What's them big ass
Oh,
Budweiser
you talking
dogs?
about the
oh,
Clydesdale.
Oh, those
You talking about the
Clydesdales. They don't do no
Clydesdale.
stepping.
Yeah.
They don't do no stepping.
Nah, them like Pops, what's Clydesdale used for like pulling stuff, heavy stuff, huh?
yeah. He's a draft horse.
He a
But
worker.
oh, that's all they do. But
Oh,
Shire, and they ride pretty good if you break one when they're young. But I had a big Shire stallion. That motherfucker was 18 hands high, man.
Ooh.
Motherfucker
Yeah,
weighed
Pops boy, hey,
2,900 pounds.
Pops, boy, I would have spent a lot of summers with you, boy. You'd have loved me growing when I was coming up, boy. I'd be waking you up in the morning. Come on, Pops, get up. What we finna do? What we finna do?
I
We,
most likely I'd have been already out there.
yeah. What you say, Pops? Hey, Pops, you already be out there waiting on me, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I think all young boys need to experience some country in their life, man. Go out there, get dirty, and goddamn me, enjoy that
I
country
remember,
life, man.
I remember the dudes talking shit about my daughters, right? Oh man, old country ass girls, they go, you raised them as men. I said, nah, brother. I said, my mama raised me, and I ain't no woman. So what the fuck that mean? Because a
So,
man raised a girl, she supposed to be a man. Oh man. I said, you just
but
mad because you can't outperform my ass.
they say
What you mean? I said,
men raise children better than women do.
yeah, because they hard, boy. My mama beat your my mama fucked you up, man. Shit.
Pop,
Hey, Pops Daddy.
she ain't seen you out there getting no switch, huh?
Shit, my mama used her hands, man.
Doo.
Pops
My
Caddy
mama
asked
used
you.
her hands. It wasn't
Pops.
no guy in the huh?
Somebody in the chat asked you a question. They said Toyo asked Pops about crossing the mule to the horse.
No, a donkey to a horse to make a mule.
Yeah, tell them, Pops. Tell them tell them now. Come on now. You
Yeah,
want to ask a
mule.
question? You got to.
Yeah, mule sterile. So you got to take a jack and put him to a mare, and you get a horse. If you put a stallion to a jenny, you'll get a henny. And a henny got a half-assed mule body, but he got a horse's head, and he ain't as smart as a mule.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
he the
sir.
next. But most of the people like when they make a henny, they use them for riding and shit. But I used to ride my mule on trail drives, so you know
Hey,
I had
Pops,
to be. Uh huh.
I want to ask you something. Me growing up, like I say, my grandfather, they always had a lot of property. They farmed and everything and stuff, right there in Centerville, Texas, 2 hours from Houston. And I want to ask you this: you ever experienced racism coming up? Because I don't ever recall my people, I don't ever recall my family saying they experienced racism. And I say that, and I'm saying this, I'm not saying that it didn't exist, but I never heard no, like I say, it wasn't common for a person to have, for a black man to have 1,000 acres back in the 30s and in them days and stuff. So,
But
and I
see,
never heard nobody.
you were in a different geography because the racism was always here, brother. It ain't
Yeah,
changed. But I used up here, you know, closer up here in Maryland and around surrounding areas. Oh, these
yeah,
motherfuckers really fucked up, you know. But see, back there you had stature because you already had enough land where y'all could bury few people and everybody knew about that. So, you know,
And my
that's the name of
grandfather,
the game.
and my grandfather, my great grandfather, Oscar Smith Sr., was well respected. And I never heard anything about, I never heard nothing about, hey man, I never heard them, I never heard my family speak on racism ever. Like they had experience. Like my grandfather, shit, he got a new truck every year growing up and stuff and everything. So, like I
Your
say, my whole
grandfather had
life,
if he had over 100 acres, he was a hell of a man. So that means he had to be respected because he had them dollars and they know he would bury you.
and my great grandfather and my great grandfather, they all stayed on the same property, which was a 125-acre property in the
That's
community.
what I'm talking about.
Pop, pop. So, so,
Yeah.
so, so I'm listening to both of y'all, and I'm hearing you telling them about the work. I think you telling them like you might not have heard about it. Is because your folks, your folks know how to deal with that. You might not have had
Right.
to know about it because your folks know how to deal with that. And he had that land, whereas though the work, they know he'll bury a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They salute the workers. Salute the
So
workers.
when so every like Black History Month, they always say honor somebody. I say, man, I honor my great grandfather because, like I say, he was a farmer, had cattle, horses, chickens, ducks. Like I seen all this growing up, and but
You on the chubby side, right?
who me?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't chubby. My face probably fat. I done got older.
How much you weigh?
uh, I'm 6'2.5". I weigh about 200 pounds, about
Okay.
200 some pounds.
What's the what's the heaviest you ever been?
Uh, 218, but I was solid though. I was working out every day.
Well, you're on the farm, man. You got to shit. The gym can't fuck with you.
Mm-mm.
See, natural muscles is better than practice muscles
Show you right.
because if you practice and all you doing is building one thing, you just a reputation, But you out here working, your ass got to be twisting, rolling, falling down, getting back up, working every muscle. Shit.
See, I got an uncle that cut trees, and when he was cutting trees, my job was to load the
The wood.
stumps on to load it up on the trailer so we can haul it off. And like I say, we always wash cars, cut yards, and shit in the hot sun, everything. So I know exactly. I know what work is. And I ain't doing that shit. Paint houses, shit, all kind of
Oh
shit going
yeah.
on.
Yeah, you got to do whatever, whatever the front of you to get them dollars. But see, I grew up being a butcher, a hunter. And then when the people come back with shit, the pretty hunters, they didn't know how to dress them out. So the old man sent them to me. Shit, I
Hold up,
dress him,
hold up,
cut
hold
him,
up,
do
hold
whatever
up,
what he
hold
want
up.
to do.
Hold up. You said
Right.
it's some pretty hunters out there. The pretty hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pretty hunters told yo, them the ones that just want to see my grandfather. The pretty hunters used to come down there. They have a camp house. My grandfather go kill the deers for them and everything, and let them take the pictures with them so they can go back home and show they friends at the job and everything.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh
They
shit.
gonna have the prettiest of rifles, the scopes. Ain't nothing gonna be sighted in or dialed in. They gonna have all the best camouflage and everything. And they coming suited and booted. But like Pop said, they gonna send them to him so he can field dress them and everything.
That's almost like these dogs, ain't it? The workers
Yeah.
do the work. The workers do the work, and then these motherfuckers like start marketing them and putting the camouflage on and making like they the workers and shit and holding up the pedigrees and saying
Yeah,
that shit after these motherfuckers go out here and do the work. Salute the workers, man.
you salute the workers. But
You know,
man, with them
back
dogs,
in the
man.
back in the day when I was working hard at this shit, I had a dog that wasn't a bulldog, and some people found out about him And they came all the way from Maine to get him. I said, man, how you find out about me? And who told you this, so and so? And he gave me a list of people. I said, damn, them motherfuckers, you can't keep them, let them see shit. So anyhow, the man made me a deal that I couldn't refuse. I said,
Yeah.
I picked that motherfucker up, kissed him in his ass, and put him in a cage. Said, bye, boy. Shit.
Hey, Pops, did y'all used to catch minks back in your days?
No, I didn't fuck with no little shit. And plus, with no minks around here where I am, muskrats, weasels, a few ermine, shit like
No,
that, but wasn't no real fur
wasn't no
animals around
minks.
here.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a whole lot of meat shit. Hogs, deer, you know, shit like that.
Did y'all have
Occasional big cat.
Did y'all have turkeys down y'all way?
Oh yeah, man, I got about 20 of them out there in the back now. I'm trying to get down where I can get a shot on.
I never seen. I was telling my uncle, man, I never seen a turkey in the wild, man. But we was fishing one time. We were fishing for crappie, and my grandfather, may God rest his soul, and man, we heard some turkeys in the distance. We never seen them, but all my years, I never seen a turkey in the wild, man. I heard them turkeys one time. I was a young boy. We heard them in the distance, but we never saw them.
Yeah, he can see, boy. That bitch can run too.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm finna step off in here and put these clothes in the dryer, man. I'm gonna come back, but man, Pops, it's always an honor and a pleasure talking to you, man. I could talk to you all day, Pops, and listen to your stories, cause you one of them good old down home country boys, man.
Well, you know, I came out the city, but I've been in the woods all my life, so you know that's how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, yeah,
I had a whole lot
man.
of people to feed, so I had to learn how
Yeah,
to do it.
I always enjoy talking to you, Pops. I love it, man. I feel like I be talking to my grandfather when I'm talking to you, man, for real.
Well, thank you for the compliment, sir.
Yes, sir.
Salute
And that,
Showtime.
and that's the thing, man. And I see a lot of these young guys running around here with their pants hanging off their ass and everything. I say, man, that let you know, boy, it wasn't no type of male figures in their household, man.
Well, look here. Now, if they did that in my household, man, them women would have lit their ass up so bad, them motherfuckers would have had suspenders and a drawstring up around their goddamn neck.
Yeah,
Shit.
them old folks ain't play that. Them old folks ain't play that.
Hey, the women that I came up around, they hit you with anything.
Yeah,
They
that's
didn't
how my
wait for
great
you to go
grandmother.
get no switch.
That's how my great
Frying
grandmother was
pan,
on my
brush,
grandmother's
shit.
side.
And everybody
I
talking
know
about,
you experienced some good cakes and pies and everything back in your days, Pops.
man, my grandmother's sister, Miss Mary, she was half blind, but she was the best baker in the world. And you know,
Yeah,
when you're cooking on a wood stove, you can't bake no certain jars and shit. And she would get the cake just about ready. Boy, ease that door and I just let it go. And that screen door said plop. You know, the cake fall. Blip. Take this to the
yeah.
chickens. Yes, ma'am. Shit, only thing the chickens got was what fell off while I was eating. Shit.
man, man, y'all finish the show, man. It's always a pleasure, man. I've been running here and put these clothes in the dryer, man. But damn, man,
Yes, sir.
Pops, man, I can listen to you all day, man, for real.
Yeah,
Salute,
boy.
salute.
Listen to you all day.
That's on the mischievous shit I used to do.
Yeah.
Salute Showtime. Salute, always a pleasure. You already know, bro. Salute. Have
All
a
right,
blessed day,
Victoria,
man.
y'all. Same to y'all, man.
Peace
What's
to
up?
be y'all, brother.
Yes, sir. I think Sporty asked you. Salute, Sporty. Sporty said, ask Pops how wolf tastes. I know you ain't ate no goddamn wolf, Pops.
Yeah, each wolf, dog, all them up for the same area. I told you I was part of that wild game club, man.
I know, Sporty right there with you. I'm just surprised. I never heard the wolf on the menu. Goddamn wolf on the menu too, Pop.
If it's meat, I done ate most of it. You know, like the only thing I told you I ain't fuck with too much with the armadillo because I was scared of the leprosy thing.
Okay, I got you.
You know, everybody said, "Oh, you can't catch it this way," but you shouldn't have told me that's what the fuck he had it. So I ain't fucking with that. That comes straight out the Bible, and hey, ain't no joke. I researched this shit. You know, working in them labs, sometimes they leave books out, and I go there looking at that shit, or they throw them out, and I be looking, what the hell wrong with this motherfucker? Oh shit! Yeah, know what to stay away from. You know, this
Yes,
like
sir.
rabies, boy. I feel
What?
sorry for a motherfucker come down with that.
That's 100%. That's almost 100% kill rate, ain't it? What's that jump?
If you don't get inoculated before it go into its second stage, kiss your ass goodbye. Because it's a brain disease. It works on, it deteriorates the brain first.
Hey, and shit I've been hearing lately, they got the motherfucking scientists trying to hybrid vigor that shit. Mix that with some
Oh,
more shit and do some shit with that to motherfuckers on
oh
that
yeah,
biological weapon shit.
yeah. Everything, you know, and you really don't, and you can fix that so it ain't really got to be transmitted by saliva. It can be transmitted by airborne spores if
That's
the
what they trying to
contact
do.
is,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what they was trying to do. Put it in the air. Yeah.
if the contact is too close. Shit. Oh, there's some shit out here to
Certain
make
gotta
you.
be protected. Pop, when I start the more I start learning, Pops, about things and what people doing with shit and all that shit, the more like I know people say they don't believe in God and all this and all that. To them, each his own, to each his own, you know, but to me, my personal thing, so much shit, the more and more I learn, the more and more the feelings I get is, man, it gotta be somebody out here looking after us. Cause like it's like when you see what these so-called smart people is doing and playing with nature, they like little kids and they playing with little things that they shouldn't be playing with. And it's like they been would have knocked this off if they really was driving. If it wasn't somebody watching over us some type of way, I don't know. It's like they've been playing in Pandora's box, trying to let shit off and do this and do that and do that. You understand what I'm saying? So like, they've been trinkling with the deadliest of shit. Soon as they found out about it, the plants, the different things, and the different things that could fuck you up. They've been trying to do different shit. So why haven't they succeeded? You know what I mean? It got it. I don't know. I don't know. How you look at it?
Hey, whatever's under the sun, been under the sun. So you know, the brain is a terrible thing to waste, boy. Because see, the mind, it can come up with some shit that the regular man can't even begin to think about. And you talk about, it's like Frankenstein. He was trying to make life. It's a whole bunch of Frankensteins out here, boy.
I believe you. I believe you. I think in the
Oh,
chat they was
motherfucker,
talking about Tom Gardner. They was talking about motherfuckers cloning because you know the word is Tom Gardner trying to clone some of his best dogs that he had, Frisco or some shit. So the word is, you know, so there's been a debate in the community, like what people think about that, him cloning Frisco and things like that. But like it still coincides with what you saying. Like they been tampering with that type shit. Been tampering with that
So
shit.
now, I don't know who Tom Gardner or nobody like that is, but if he is advanced enough to be able to clone, and then he can clone and then he can go in there and get the segments, all the best shit, and put it into that. If he can clone him, he can do that too. So then he gonna have an automatic machine. Bop.
Salute.
You know what he gonna do, you know, and you improve the. If he was lacking in mouth, you improve the mouth. If he was lacking in stamina, you switch up the heart.
Salute. And I want to salute you like triple times for that, because that was a real statement you just made. I ain't never heard nobody say it the way you just said it, and the benefits of him doing that. Usually all of us be shitting on Tom for him doing that shit, being his Frankenstein mode. But you basically hit me with some shit, some animal shit of a nigga fucking with animals, and you immediately seen what he was trying to do. And I really salute the fact that you said, well, whoever the fuck Tom Garner is, I don't know who the fuck he is, but boom, that's the part I really salute. Because I know you really telling the truth. You don't know who the fuck he is, well, whoever he is, yeah, salute to him for clothes. Yeah, you get the realest over here. Salute, Pops. Salute.
You know, like I've been saying all the time, you know, you got to make what the fuck you want if you want something to succeed over everybody else's. Now, this because you make it and you think it and you've improved it. Hey, you got to be the only way you can prove a product is to have it open to the world. You don't give a fuck where the motherfucker come from, as long as it's planet Earth.
Hey, y'all hear him? It ain't me saying it. Y'all hear him? It ain't me saying it, but motherfucker. Hey, yo, salute.
Just like I was saying about that dog I had, the man came from, you know, all the way Midwest there, and I asked him how he found out about me. He would tell him about this girl told him about this shit, you know. And I said, so what you say? He said, I just want to see for myself. I said, well, how I supposed to do that? He said, how much that dog right there? I said, oh, that's pretty so-and-so. Say, what kind of ability he got? I say, he's in the A list. He said, okay, how much he cost? I said, oh, that one right there. I gave him a figure. He said, oh, yeah? I said, now what? He said, put him in there with that. For what? Put him in there and bam. He said, okay, that's enough. I said, now what? He said, package him up to go. I say, right, buddy. I don't know nothing about you, who you is. I don't know what the fuck he. When he started pulling them Benjamins out, I changed my mind. I say, fuck. I'm gonna have to take a chance, you know. Yeah, he fucked me up when he put enough money out there for me to go buy me a new truck and trailer and go fill it up. I said, fuck this dog. Lightning gonna strike this motherfucker as soon as he leaves if I don't give him to him. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey. Yeah. What can you say? What can you say? What can you say? Shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute, Killer. That Killer up in here. Salute. I see you, Killer. Get what he said.
You know, opportunities come and go, but you gotta understand which ones you're gonna have to take right then and there. You know, some things I ain't want to get rid of him because he did exactly what I want to do. But that motherfucker, he was worth so much money. That bitch was an uncut gem. Shit.
No, that's real talk though. Opportunities. What you say? Opportunity. What you say? I liked it. That
opportunities come and go. You know,
so you
just got to be able to differentiate the one that's going to do the best for you. Some of them you can't turn down.
I got you. Real talk, real talk. And that's why some good dogs have got sold before. A lot of people be like, man, why the fuck he had that good ass joint? He sold that joint, sold it or whatever. And I think it boiled down to what you said, Pops. Like, you know, some people opportunities, you know, some people opportunities, they make their decision. It's simple. Hold on, somebody else coming in too. Hold on. Let me see. Showtime. Oh, that's Showtime back, Pop. That's Showtime.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
I had to go put the clothes in the dryer right quick, man.
Hey man, you know most people from in areas don't know nothing about that. You know, my grandma made me iron, soap, and I can cook anything.
Like me.
I like to make well, I cook cakes better than I cook cookies, cakes,
Hey,
pies, because that's what my grandma and them did. You know.
Pops, you sure me and you ain't related, man?
Oh, you didn't know I was your uncle?
Hey, I know now. I know now.
Smoke Dog, salute Smoke Dog. I see you.
Yeah, but you know, I know everybody done took a project with dogs. I know you done had some dogs and it wasn't the same kind. Then next thing you know, you got some puppies. So now you say, well, what the hell? You keep one of them because it look good or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's a part of your line, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then you find out, just like you said about them squirrel dogs. I had a little pound. It was what the hell that damn thing? Not lab. Little English dog, English Spaniel, boy, and Poodle Cross. That thing would,
Yeah.
boy, that thing could find a squirrel. I don't give a shit, and put them up. She be working 2 trees at one time. I said, "Go on, girl." I pop him out the tree. She bring him on back, shaking him as she come, pile him
Shaking
up,
him. I know
and
that's
go
right.
to another tree.
Yes,
Shit.
sir.
I,
Yes, sir.
I remember I went hunting, and she could rabbit hunt too. So I went hunting with these old men I used to go with because they liked it because she go in the bushes and bring them bitches out. And
Yeah.
this weekend hunter come out there, got his super pack of beagles and dressed all up. So he out there hunting. He shoot the dog and hit my dog. I heard her go, "Eep." So I said, "What the fuck?" I go get her. And he said, "Oh man, that ain't no real motherfucking dog." I told pro old man, I said, "I'll see y'all later." I picked my dog up and started on out to the truck. Old man said, "Oh boy, wait for me." Man, I said, "Where you going?" He said, "What? You gonna walk out these motherfucking woods after you and shot that boy dog?" Wait a minute. He said, "All these trees." He said, "You walk by him, the gun fall and blow your motherfucking head off." I'm going with him. Wait, but there ain't nothing but old goddamn mutt. He said, "Yeah, well, I'm finished hunting." I said, "Pop, everything all right?" He said, "Time me to go truck anyway, boy."
Yeah.
I said, "What?" He said, "Much you love that dog, boy?" Shit. And that same old man had some nephews that came from was in the military, and they had they had some bulldogs wherever they come from and they gave it to Pop. And the first thing that motherfucker did was kill 2 of his chickens. Oh fuck this
Oh
shit!
man.
So I go down there with have my little dog with me. He said, "Hey boy, you like them things right there?" I said, "Yeah, pretty good little bulldog." He said, "Well, I got something for you." I said, "What?" He said, "Take that one, I got another one in the house." I said, "What you gonna do for a dog?" He said, "Give me that little goddamn fight. How's she doing?" I said, "She good." Shit, she got the barking. I turned her loose and down through the bushes she had business. Groundhog in the goddamn garden. Pop said, "Boy, where my gun at?" I
Yeah.
pick his gun up and popped him. She dragging that big bitch back. Pop said,
Yeah.
"There you go. Take all that shit with him." I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I bring
Pops,
him back to the city.
I want to ask you something. You know they had the thing about the possum fighting. You ever experienced any of that in your days?
Which part? Putting the possum and the coon up against each other,
Putting two
or what?
possums up against each other. You ever heard anything like that?
Yeah, only the males that do that. The females ain't gonna fight each other like that. This the
Yeah,
males. But up here we used to take a possum and a coon and put them together and see who come out.
yeah,
Yeah, possum got more teeth and that bitch bite harder than that coon. You know.
yeah.
So once he grab on, he like a bulldog. He just hold him till he stop wiggling,
But it
and
was
then
what you say,
the
Pops?
most time he been ate. And most time he been ate that motherfucking coon up by the next day.
Damn. But
Kill
I
him, eat
remember
him, and go ahead.
I remember when I was a little boy, man, and my old man, he a Freemason. And one
Uh
night
huh.
he was getting ready, he was getting dressed and everything. And I said, where you finna go? He said, man, I'm finna go watch the bunny fights. Talking about the rabbits.
Uh huh.
That was the first and last time I ever heard anybody saying they were going to go watch some rabbits fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You take two breeding males and throw them in there. They're gonna try to castrate each other.
Yeah,
You get some big bad does after they bred. You put a male in there, they cut his nuts out too. Goddamn, I'm already pregnant. God damn it, leave me alone. Shit.
So some of the
Like,
so that's in nature anyway. Them type of when it's time to finish something and all that, them type of things is already in nature anyway. So man ain't did nothing new when he try and get it in the dog and all that. Certain things they do and like evisceration and all that type of shit and all that. That shit been out there in the woods and all that. Rabbits will do that shit to each other. That ain't
hey,
shit ain't new.
everything. Remember I told you found a mean motherfucker. You just found a mean motherfucker. You don't give a fuck.
Who's that?
Shit.
That.
You know, everybody talking about, oh man, I said, man, you can't rub the cow like that. Oh, they don't bite. I said, they got teeth. Man, I ain't never heard a cow bite. That motherfucker turned around and grabbed that motherfucker in the leg. It made him piss and shit.
God
Before we
damn,
could
cop
get,
beat the shit out of him.
oh, hey. And I had to burn the motherfucker off of him. I couldn't do nothing else to get him off. I had to take a lighter and put it on her nose until she opened her fucking mouth.
Pops, when opening day of deer season start down there where you at?
September the 15th, something like that.
That's for rifles.
No, it's both season.
Both season, okay. When the rut start down there where you at? When they start
November.
rutting? November.
Around
Okay.
November, right. But I don't wait
Told
for that.
we ain't losing you, huh?
I got 10 residents on my place, so you know, I just pick one when I'm ready.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when black powder season start down there, Pops?
That come in around January after shotgun season should go up.
Yeah, that's how it is in Texas. The black powder season start right after rifle season.
Yeah.
Black powder, talk to me. Black powder, what's the other shit? What y'all talking about? What's the differences? School,
like the old muskets when you put the like the old guns from the old days when you put the black powder and you put the lid in
the patch. Right.
Yeah.
Put the patch in and stuff it.
Okay.
But now, you know, most black powders now, they're caps. So, you know, it's easy to put the one shell in there and pull it back. You ain't got to go to old one unless you're a pioneer, you know. But in a 54 caliber, kill about anything you want to hunt.
And that's the black powder 54 cal.
Before?
Yeah. But I like if I'm gonna use black powder, I'm gonna use a 68 cal. You know, 68 cal about the size of a slug.
Yeah.
So you send that on his ass, he gonna wait there. In a good black a 68 caliber with that much powder in it, it should shoot 300, 400 yards.
Yeah.
When y'all be saying 300 yards and all that type of shit, y'all be talking about y'all yards. Y'all talking about, so 300 yards, y'all talking about 3 football fields for real, for
3
real.
football fields. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Salute, salute. And y'all niggas nasty like that. Y'all nasty like that, hitting shit at 3
Oh, yeah.
football fields and shit like that.
I dropped 100 yards with a 30-30 open sight. One shot, one kill.
You was breaking up a little bit, Showtime. You was breaking up. We didn't hear that.
I said I dropped one year, 100 yards open sight. 30-30. One shot, one kill.
I did I did 150 yards with my pistol.
Oh, you bad man, pops.
Well, well I had I got a 44 Super Red Hawk with a 12 inch barrel with a 3-9 variable on her. You know, so that took it down.
Yeah, 100 yards with a pistol, boy. Hey, told you if the wall jump off, you better make sure you got pops on your side. Shit.
Hey.
Well, you know, when I was coming up, man, that's how I made money shooting
Yeah,
because the old men had rat killings, and then they knew how good I was. And then all them boys would come around, you know, they sold liquor, they gambled, they had a pit, were cooking the pig. So everybody come around and make money. So they bring them shooters around to shoot the clothespins off the line. So after they whip everybody else, I'd be down there cleaning the hog pen or something. They send somebody to get me.
yeah,
Shit. Old man said, hey, go get that boy go get him 2 knee-high sodas and 2 of them moon pies.
yeah,
And bring me a box of 22 bullets back.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, pops. Hey, pops, we gonna have to do some ancestry.com, man. See if we got them kin folks.
Hey, like I told you, I was the uncle, brother.
Your uncle, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey,
Yeah,
pops, like I say, boy, you the love me in them country in the woods with you, boy. You been like, goddamn, this boy don't want to come out these woods.
man, you know, people talk about, oh man, y'all hunters talking all that shit. I said, man, you must ain't never been nowhere but in the park.
Yeah,
What you mean by that? I said, you know, where the squirrels come up on the table, might see a groundhog over in the end. I said, but you need to go into some woods with some shit looking for you.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. They think, hey, pops, I tell anybody, I say, you could take the most gangsters person, the thug, whoever think he a thug, a gangster, whatever he is, take his ass out in the woods late at night or early in the morning before that sun come up. You gonna, hey, they gonna be, oh man, give me an AK-47. I go out there. No, you not. Cause you ain't gonna need, cause shit, like I say, if you a hunter, you know how to move through them woods. Man, you can go out there with 2 bullets in your gun.
Well, see, I got a 12-inch buoy that I keep with me, you know.
Yeah,
So if I run
So
out of bullets, then we go hand to hand.
knife
Huh?
working hand in hand. The knife working hand in hand shit
what?
gotta be on par in them woods too,
Goddamn,
huh?
man, say
Yeah. If you want to
hey,
get back out of
if you want, cause hey, look at here. Cause one of them big bow hogs get up on you before you can raise your gun or your pistol shit.
them,
Hey, it's either
tell him
me or
about it,
him.
brother.
It's either me or him.
Tell him about it. They don't understand. Everybody think about, oh, well, I saw him hunting on television. They okay. You know, just like y'all talking about the dude fighting didn't look right. You say every time you step up on something, them folks don't have the same turnout you thinking about.
Mm-mm.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
And you better not run up on any animal with some babies.
Oh, that's hey man. Just like I told you, man. Mama was mean ass, man. Shit, that's all mamas. I don't give a fuck what it is. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga said, "Oh man, my fault. Hey man, my old man wasn't shit, but you know, he was a man. But my mama taught me that motherfucking thing. I know. Fuck,
Yeah.
my mom beat my ass so bad for looking out the window instead of going outside. I said, "What's wrong?" "Oh, I'm all right. It's a nice day. You know, when the light come on, your ass better be in here." Uh-huh. She peeped out the window, seen them motherfuckers standing across the street. She said, "What's going on, boy?" I said, "Well, they chase me home. They gonna beat my ass." She said, "She need me in the motherfucking nuts. Hit me with an elbow upside my head. Hit me with a left hook. I'm sliding around the door trying to get the fuck out." Shit.
Then she
I go,
made you go back out there and fight him, huh, pops?
no, I'm going out there now. I'm trying to get away from her. I slid out the door and went on down the steps. As soon as I got
hey,
to the street,
hey,
them
pops,
motherfuckers jumped
she
on me,
gonna
right?
she gonna give you a worse
Shit.
ass whooping than they ever will, huh?
Man, my mama killing me. So I went out there and I fucked up all four of them motherfuckers. My mama hollered out there, "Hey, I don't pay for no teeth. Y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers y'all better go on over there and start playing. Cause you
yeah.
better have your ass in here when the light come on." "Yes, ma'am." Shit.
My mama did me the same way. Shit, a friend of mine stayed across the street. All his brothers and sisters and everybody was in the goddamn in the backyard next door. I went in the house. Shit, my mama sent my ass right back. Everybody lined up on the field. I went out there and tore his ass off the bone. She
You
sent my
better.
ass right back out there.
Shit. My mama told, she said, "I ain't raised no motherfucking punks. Get your
Mm-mm.
mother." Oh shit,
Shit,
if
my
I'm
ass
not,
pop.
I'm
She
a
sent she sent my ass right
fuck.
back out there. She sent my ass right back out there.
Hey,
Bring me in after I got tore up.
why the words hit different from our mothers? Why we get a different juice? Y'all talk to me about that. Why you get a different juice from your mothers than
Hey,
than,
that's
than
hey,
the pop?
Toyo, that's $1 million question. Right? I guess with the mama, you don't want to. I with me, you can't look like no punk in front of your mama. So you either gonna kill for her, or you gonna die for her. One of the two.
I told you he was my nephew. Yeah.
Show you right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You gonna eat because shit. We just shit. It's just something about that mama shit. I done seen
Man,
some
look
people
here.
let somebody cuss their mama out. I'm like, boy, that couldn't have been me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about right there. This is what you just said. I was with some people and was in the house, and the dude said some shit, and I just looked, and he said, "Give me the money." She said, "I don't have no money, baby." And he went to grab a pocket, but I hit that motherfucker. Bow. And
Yeah,
then I said, "Excuse me, ma'am." I said, "I didn't mean to do that." I said, she said, "Come over here, baby. You like tea?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Sit on down here. Brush y'all get the hell out of the goddamn house.
yeah.
She, she said, "Ooh, who you raised by? Where you from? Who your people?" Shit. I said, I told her, I said, "I ain't mean to do that." I said, "But I said, I ain't never been around nobody could disrespect the lady and ain't nobody do nothing about it." I said, "It's just
Yeah.
automatic. Forgive me." She said, "Shit, man, them old women would split your skull, boy. Them old men will tell you something, boy. Don't you do that around no woman or something. And he might tap you upside your shoulder, but he ain't want to press it too hard because he ain't had much time to get fucked up. But you know you ain't gonna fight that woman right back. And if you in there with three or four of them, you gonna die if you even act like you gonna fight back." Shit.
I know that's right. It's crazy, pops. Yesterday, I was somewhere at this place, and older black lady and her daughter, they was leaving out the door. So I opened the door. I held the door open for them, and man, they were so shocked and impressed. The Spanish women like, we never seen nobody do that. I say that's how I was raised, to hold the door open for women.
Yep. Yes, sir. Better not, and hey man, when I come along, you better not send an old person trying to carry the groceries up the fucking store or up in the house. You better
Man,
take your ass and pick them up and take them up to the door.
man, I done
And
seen, I done seen,
if they were struggling, you better help them to the door.
boy, pops, it took everything out of me, boy. I wanted to reach in this car and snatch it. I seen this dude, I don't know if it was his mama or his girlfriend, was an older woman. She went paid for the gas and pumped the gas while he's sitting in the car. Boy, I want to, hey, boy, I want to grab, open that door and snatch his ass out of there so bad. Then yesterday I was going to the bank. It took, man, I was on side. This woman pops. She got a little boy in the car sucking his thumb. Boy, I'm on the phone with my cousin. I say, boy, I want to let this window down so bad and get on that woman ass, boy. Hey man, why is you sitting there letting that boy suck on his goddamn thumb? Look like he about 9 or 10 years old.
You know, I had an old lady come to me. She said, "Hey, baby, I heard you got chickens and shit." I said, "Yeah, why?" She said, "You know how to make a thumb sucking uh poultice?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I do." She said, "How much it costs?" I say, "For you, pretty as you is, nothing. Let me get
Yeah.
it for you." She said, "Oh, you can get one right now?" I grabbed the fucking chicken and squeezed his ass up before shit it. I took and put some other shit in there and rolled it around, gave it to her on a piece of paper. She said, "Oh boy." I said, "You know you can wet this and get it soft again." She said, "I got you." She came back. She came back and bought 3 dozen eggs.
Yeah.
She,
Real talk, real talk. How come all
oh
the
man, you
old ladies
slept.
always say? Do all the old ladies always say, "Hey, baby"? To you, that's what the fuck they always
Hey,
do.
that's the hey, that's the Louisiana women.
I say, "Hey, baby."
My neighbor, my sons take her that she take her Spanish lady. She take that my sons take her trash can and put it on side of the house after the trash pick it up. So her son gave my daughter $35 to give to my sons. I went back over there too. I said, nah, they don't nah, you don't owe us nothing. We don't mind. She she didn't want me to give the money back, but I told her, I said, nah, you don't owe us nothing. They don't mind, we don't mind taking your trash can and putting it up for you.
You know that'll take them a long way because that's where I come from, man. I used to
Mm-hmm.
cut all the old ladies and the old men too. I cut the yards and shit that couldn't do it. I put the trash cans up when I come by. I remember I was going through a neighborhood one time, and the dudes got tired of me coming through there, so they're gonna rob me, right? Shit, I'm by ladies' cans. She on the porch. They jumped on me. I'm fighting my ass off. She told me, she said, "Hey, you getting paid for that?" I said, "No, ma'am. Take that trash can, beat his motherfucking ass, and let him go on about his business."
I know that's right,
I
pops.
picked I picked that trash can up and beat that motherfucker. All 3 of them motherfuckers got in the wind. She said, "Now, if straighten that can out or get me another one." I said, "Yes, ma'am." Shit. Fuck. She said, "Hey, you ain't getting paid for that. Shit. Fuck him up and go on home." That's why I said, man, people tell me, "Oh man, I can go an hour. I can go an hour and a half." Shit, I ain't got but 40 minutes. If you can't do it in 40 minutes, I don't need you. Fuck that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, salute that, salute that.
Man, cause hey, Hog get on your ass. You got no time for him to be playing with him. Catch that motherfucker now so I can put a knife on him or whatever.
Put that knife on his ass.
Yeah.
Pop, I know you
Shit,
got.
motherfuckers.
I know you got that wet rock over there sharpening them knives.
Yeah. I still got a wheel, but it done got caught between the damn trees. Tree grew up on it.
Yeah.
The stuff with, yeah, it's still there with the bench and everything.
Hey, Pop, you put me in the mind of one of them people got some sharp ass knives.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was a butcher, so
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
everything.
You know,
I was this old country butcher. Learned from how to do it from doing it.
yeah, man. I used to take
when I was in school, we had a class called Meat Lab. It was a butcher class, man. I learned how to debone, and we had to take the test with and all that stuff. I learned how to debone, make deer sausage. It was one guy had brought a some damn emu in there. He wanted us to make him some emu sausages and steaks and stuff.
Right.
Hmm.
I, I had them too.
Oh, you had some emus, Pop?
I had 30 of them motherfuckers. Excuse my French, y'all. Shit. Man, I had a brand new pair of coveralls on. That sucker kicked me, trying to kick me in my nuts and cut them suckers right off me.
Goddamn,
I said,
they razor sharp. I remember the guy that brought
whew,
they did him the same way. Cut his goddamn overalls off of him. They
hmm,
goddamn me razor sharp. They got some razor sharp hoofs.
yes, sir. That claw boy, mean sucker. Ain't nothing in his neck. His neck ain't nothing but a damn water hole. Just ain't nothing
Yeah,
but that hump in them legs. But he ain't worth shit as a steak. Only way you can eat his ass and enjoy him, you gotta ground him up.
yeah. So you right. Yeah, that man brought something in there. He wanted us to make him some sausage, so we made him some sausages.
Yeah, man, tell me, oh, you can get all this money. All you can get is oil off of him is that little hump of fat on his back. I
Yeah,
said, look at this shit here. But they was getting $35 an ounce for it. So, I ain't mind that.
Hey, Showtime. Pops used to see Pops used to see P Sparks at the motherfucking at the little. We used to see P Sparks at Pops.
At the livestock sales and shit.
Oh, the livestock joints.
Yeah, I be down. See,
oh,
I used to go to North Carolina, West Virginia, all the way down the country. Shit be cheap. And like I was dealing with goats and skinny cows. So I go
yeah,
down there when somebody tell me, and I bring them back, put them on pasture. In 2 or 3 months, I could be able to slaughter them.
yeah. You ever worked at the cattle auction, Pops, back in your days?
Yeah, yeah. I, s- I want to go down to one now, but I can't. I can't handle nothing. I ain't got nobody real drive for me, so
Yeah.
I just gotta wait and see what come to me. Can't mess with no cows no more, so I got goats, got a couple hogs. I'm trying to get some rabbits.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know
and
if
see
y'all can see me.
everybody.
I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm out here walking around on the property.
Yeah, I said blue sky, nice white cloud, green grass.
I'm out
Yeah,
here walking.
I gotta get up on my tractor and knock this field of mine down. Shit, damn trees and came up, and they big as fence posts now.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, a bulldog question for you, Pops, real quick. For the breeders and shit the young boys try and do their things with they do. How you lock in traits that you want? Do you got any specific things you would do if you when you find traits that you want? How would you advise people to lock them in? Would if it's a way, if that's possible?
you just let that individual improve on his style, and the more he do it, the more it become a part of him. And then if he showed us, his probably showed the same energy and shit that he did at that age, then you look and see if they start to grabbing and shaking and doing shit like he did. And then say, oh, he got more of it than anybody. So you keep him back if that's what you like.
So is it any type of way that you could like is it any special ways that you breed personally like to keep certain things? Like do when you see certain things that you like, do you do a brother and sister or do you do how do you do your little lock-in service? I know if you want to share, I'm just asking you for the young people coming up or whatever. When they see things they like, a lot of people tell them to start inbreeding and stuff like that or things like that. So,
well, it's not what you call inbreeding. It's line breeding. You know.
okay,
Now,
okay.
if an inbreed is a son to his mother, they seem to have the closest genetics, so any flaws it'll come out in that litter. But the father to the daughter seems to work out all right. He just make them, the pups will come out looking just like him and his mother.
And
And they
also,
probably had that body size, you know. So if you try to get a certain frame, that's what you do. And then if you see some other shit that you like, you put it back into that line.
so you saying it's the individual, each individual that has the things that you like, you got to put that individual in there, no matter how, if it's inbred breeding or not. The individual that got what you like, you got to breed him to. You're definitely breeding him, but it doesn't have to be his sister or his nothing like that to get the traits. You can still
Nah,
get it.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah. But see, my line is gonna be tight anyway. So he might be a cousin, you know, some shit like that. And
Right.
if I see his wrestling ability, you know, because when he grab a hog, he got a tripping, you know, then if somebody got to stretch him out, she go out, tell her to go to the back door, she grab him by the nuts, pull him down, you know.
Talking Sporty had a question for you. He said, "What kind of rabbits to get, Pops?"
I like New Zealand's and Californians, fast growing rabbit. You know, now you can put Flemings in there to increase the size, but they grow slow. But they're good bacon rabbit, but they got a high resale value too.
Now I'm back to the bulldog breeding type of shit. Now I know it's different levels to the breeding, so I know some of the questions you might be like, well, you might need more information, but nah, I like the way you answering them. But like this one, you have told me before that when you breeding these hounds, now I don't know if you was talking about your yard or like and generally, but when you breeding these dogs that I like, you say a lot of time, or I thought you said the parents is usually the last ones to show up. Talk to me about that.
What you mean is that mother father traits?
Yeah, you say usually they be the last ones to show up. That's what you told me before.
Yeah, it usually kick back to the grandparents. You know,
Salute, salute that, salute
so
that.
if far as the genetics is concerned, like they cull the first litter and they keep the second litter to see what they want. And then the third litter is what they keep for breeding stock.
Okay, okay,
That's the way they breed mice and rats, you
okay,
know.
okay.
So it's the same principle. But they do it that way to go ahead and turn it up because the turnaround on a mouse 21 days, bang, bang, bang. So they keep the program going.
No, I'm understanding. I'm feeling you. I never heard nobody break it down like you be breaking it down sometimes. So I just wanted to give them another aspect of different things, you know, coming from different things, just a different aspect.
I had a lot of jobs.
Yes, sir.
So the man, my only fear was catching something that I couldn't get rid of, but it was going to eat me up. So I paid attention to when I was in them labs and shit.
Yes, sir.
So and then instead of going out I just take one of that. If I see a periodical or something laying open, I read it, for lunch or some shit like that.
Okay. Okay.
Then some shit I come home and try it.
I
Just
understand.
like doing them C-sections and all that shit. Since I worked in the vet school, that's how I learned how to do C-sections and docking and all that shit and a few other major operations, you know.
Yes, sir.
And I could do I could spade and neuter, you know, from watching the doctors do it, and then I come home and try
I
it.
understand. I understand.
Yeah. I had one bitch that had cancer, so I was asking the doctor. Then he gave me the Merck's manual, and I looked through the old one, and it showed the operation. So I gave her some um, chloroform, put her to sleep, and went on and opened her up, took it out, put some staples in her. Shit, she was coming up by the time I finished putting the last staple on her. Shit, she lived, so I said, "Oh shit, I'm all right." You know,
Yes, sir. I understand it. I
you
understand it.
know?
'Cause some of us can never experience nothing like that. We in the different times, and that's why it's always a treasure to hear you break things down. You know, it's all entertainment purposes, only a historical education for motherfuckers. And every time you come out here, you drop jewels, and it's different levels to the shit. It's different levels to the shit, and
Well, the
hopefully,
reason that is, I've been eating organic all my life, so that's how I come around finding out how you got to do this, got to do that, and hey, that's all I know. If you save the hog, you know, you got that one pig that was caught the same over the dog. The dog get a puppy trap. You got to be able to take your fingers and put him up there and move him around and pull him out. And you used to losing the dog and the little puppies. Just like a horse. Breech birth, you got to breach in there, turn them around, cow, whatever.
Yep.
still work involved. Salute the workers.
Oh, yeah. You learn as you go, you know. You find out what worked in your program and what didn't. But like me, I'm still trying to make the last one.
I understand. I always used to say, or I tried to say, or I did say things like the working muscle is different than any type of conditioning you talk about. Really, like because I used to always try to get conditioning packages from you and different things like that.
Right,
Until
right.
until until they hit me in my head what you were saying. When you got working dogs, they they the shit is there by them doing the jobs. By them doing the
Yeah,
job. I'm not gonna be able
yeah.
to
So
create no muscle. I'm not gonna be able to create no muscle more better than the muscle they using to do jobs that they supposed to be doing. Salute the motherfucking workers, man. Salute.
hey, so yo, I always when it come to conditioning, I always look at this always been my first thing. Can you put yourself in keep? If you can't put yourself in keep, hey man, stay away from me. Stay away from me. That's all I can tell you. If you not saying you Toyo, but I'm just saying the average person.
Nah, I
If
know what you're
you
saying,
can't put
salute.
yourself, if you can't put yourself in keep for 8 weeks, hey man, if you can't go 8 weeks without having sex, if you can't go 8 weeks without eating this and eating the right thing, and then stay away from me because your dogs ain't gonna stand no chance with me. Cause guess
Yes,
what?
sir.
If I'm stepping up wild, I'm gonna pull my shirt up. Hey man, this hard work and dedicated. The
Yes, sir.
hardest thing in the world, and mark my words, is some might agree and some might disagree. But the hardest thing in the world is to get a 6-pack. That's the hardest thing in the world to do. If you can get a 6-pack, hey man, that's the hardest thing in the world to do.
Yeah, the closest I got to it is a 4-pack. I be having a
That's the
4-pack. I never got the
hey
mother two. I
a
never got the
six.
mother two. Ever since I was little, I
Hey,
could never get the mother two. I ain't gonna lie
it's
to
more
you.
me.
Pops, you
It's
ever had a
more
six
me.
pack?
hey, 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 it's more millionaires. It's more millionaires than men with 6 packs.
Look. I ain't never get it. I used to look for it so bad. I say when I got the 4, I was churned. When I had the 4
Yeah.
pack, I was churned. I never got them last 2.
And
It probably took some
if
more work.
anybody in
It
the
probably
chat,
took some more work though. It
if
probably took some
anybody
more
in the
work.
chat disagree, get a 6 pack. And get a 6 pack. That's the hardest. Hey, that's the hardest thing in the world to do. You'll become
That
a
stomach,
millionaire before you
that
begin.
stomach,
Hey,
that gut, fuck with that gut. You fuck with that gut, huh? You had that
hey,
gut right tight. Had that gut right and tight. I feel you.
hey. It's more millionaires than it is with men with 6 packs. But I'm saying let's say this, but if you can't put yourself in keep, hey man, stay away from me. If
Hey,
you're looking like a couch potato and your dog, and hey man, everything connect, man. If I'm gonna be in shape, my dog's gonna be in shape. If
I ain't
I'm
gonna
eating
lie
good, my
though.
dog's gonna eat good.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna front though. I ain't gonna front. This, you know, this 6. I feel where you coming from. I'm saluting the works, but a lot of it don't got to do with the strength, and we get cut up differently from how we eat and
Yeah,
all that type shit. So, like a lot of dogs don't get cut up like other dogs, but they'll be stronger than the other dog. You know, and they'll be just as shaped and all that. They might not get the 6 packs and shit like that.
yeah,
But I definitely know what you're saying, saluting the work and that gut shit. That gut is work. But
yeah,
a lot of niggas know how to look the part, and some dogs come with the genetics that they gonna look like that shit, just running
yeah,
around and all that. But it's a different type of muscle from that work muscle. From that work muscle, it's a different type of jump.
yeah.
That might not even be for looks. It might not even look. How many times you seen a nigga don't even look like he that strong? Don't even look like none of that shit. But you felt it. You felt it though. When you
Yeah,
feel it.
shit,
When you feel it.
that's them big country, that's them country boys. That's going hard on that hay all goddamn day in the hot ass sun.
I done ran across. I done ran across like I'm over 200 too. So, but I done ran across some skinny motherfuckers that got that power with them though. You feel me?
Yeah,
Some skinny niggas
yeah,
that got some power with them. So you know the power come from something different. I think than the because the power could be there in the you know how we like that structurally sound shit. We always cheer for the standard. But it's some
yeah,
ugly ass, bow-legged ass, crooked leg, blind motherfuckers that be them niggas can't fuck with them. For some reason, they
yeah,
just work. So it's something else. It's something else too. It's something else in there too. It's like that mentality too. Cause you have a lot of bow-legged motherfuckers too. You notice that a lot of structurally unsound dogs that
yeah,
be unbeatable in things that they do.
yeah,
Underbit or little whatever this or whatever that. But you can't get in their business on their job, on their type of job.
yeah,
So I salute however it come.
yeah.
But yeah, I
I was
salute you
told
Showtime on that 6-pack
when it
though. I salute you. I'm a jealous
when it comes
motherfucker. I never could get it.
when it comes to them dogs, I always told you strength is in your feet. Like I say, I don't own no weight collars, no weight vests, no treadmills or nothing. But I guarantee you, when you put one of my dogs on a leash, you gonna be ready to go. Be ready to go.
Talk to us, Pop. What you think about all this shit we talking about? We just chopped up real quick. What you talking about?
Your program is your program. You know.
Thanks. That's exactly what it is. A program. From the time you hit my yard from a small puppy, you on a program. Like I tell people, hey man, I used to have me and my kids used to have our puppies outside 3 o'clock in the morning, 32 degrees outside, running around playing like it's hot and sunny outside for 2 hours. 3-month-old puppies. It's freezing cold. We got them outside running around playing. 32 degrees outside.
Yeah, I think I feel you, Pops. I think what you saying, you know, I take what you saying.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
start talking about some of these things, it start getting to okay. When we start talking about certain things, it start getting into You know, it's just naturally. These things gonna be specified. Now we under the hood. And some things niggas don't be one share. But now we start getting ready to have a pissing contest and shit like that. It's just easy to get like that. You dig what I'm saying? It's easy to get like that. Like, I don't gotta do all this to do that. Or with this and that, you know, and they start getting to where you going, where we meeting up at then? Where we meeting? Because it's only one way. You know what I'm saying? You know, a motherfucker gonna be all right that day. You know what I mean? That competition spirit motherfuckers be talking about. That's what I be thinking about. Salute to y'all.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, Toyo and my fault, Pop, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
when I had mine together, when I was out there playing, you know, it was, if they can put it in the work, that's who I use, you know. But I was open to the world. All you had to do is make the weight. And I could go up 10, you know, and still play the game. So
Yeah.
once your program get to that, you know, but everybody had a job. You know, Tayo, for real, because you be here when something get loose and I turn something loose. You know, you say, God damn. Shit. Might get a black eye. I lost more good dogs to my shit than anything. Getting kicked in the head, you know, kicked in the side, bust a goddamn rib and go through his lung. Oh, look at this fucking shit here. But he was working, so, you know. That's what he liked to do. He went out doing what he liked. So
Yeah,
shit.
sure, you're right. But you said the key word, Pops, program, and that's what I got over at my house. It's a program when it comes to my dogs. Like some people, oh man, I only feed once a day. Man, I don't feed no once a day. Like I say, your strength is in your feed. And I try to tailor my dog around wolves. If you study wolves, hey man, that's why I try to have my dogs like wolves. That prey drive. The wolf got to run that bison down, kill him, then eat him. Like I say, I got my dogs. You can run my dog. You can put a bowl of water on them and a bowl of food. They're gonna go to their food for their water, and they just finished. I'm talking my tongue hanging out their mouth. My dog drink water in the winter time out there drinking. So it's a whole different program over at my house, man. Like I say, we don't spare no expense when it comes to food. You eat over there, good.
salute Showtime. Salute. Hey,
I just ordered a bag. I just ordered a bag of that 32 of that Nook Shhhh 32. Just went picked up some leg quarters and chicken gizzards and beef liver. Come on, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I go back and I'm saying I'll let to say this. And I ain't really no breeder. I observe my dogs before I breed. I ain't trying to be no puppet pill. I ain't just trying to breed to just saturate the market. Hey man, I'm putting time. I'm really observing these dogs. Hey man, if they teeth set in their mouth right, or they bone structure right, or they, you know what I'm saying, looking for, like you said earlier, hey man, or the traits, everything, man. I pay, like I say, man, it's man hours every day. It ain't just going back there feeding a dog and giving them some water and going. It's a lot of man hours, man. I'm talking about man hours. I'm talking about I'm observing everything. Make sure this female, is she mature enough to be bred? Is this male mature enough to be bred? It's a whole program over here, man. Like I say. And,
so when I
go back to what you were saying, and my bad, tell y'all. Let me say this right quick, and go back to what you were saying about these pretty pedigrees. Hey man, if y'all gonna be having these pretty pedigrees, make sure y'all puppies pretty, man. Cause I've seen a lot of dog channels. Y'all puppies look like shit, man. Y'all trying to sell these puppies. The mamas look like shit. The daddies look like shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just ordered a bag of 32 Nook Shhhh, man. $100 bag, man. On top of what I'm already, I just ordered dog food that got kangaroo meat in it, man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna be selling these $9 puppies, man.
Look here. Hold up. Yeah. Go back. That kangaroo, you ain't gonna get nothing better than that. Nothing.
Hey, And I learned that long time ago. My uncle told me, said that's what they feed greyhounds, them racing dogs, kangaroo meat. But you know, a lot of stuff,
Oh
man.
yeah.
I don't mind
You
sharing it,
don't
but a lot of
you
stuff,
don't
you know,
you don't like it?
I
You
never
don't eat
ate
no
it. I never
kangaroo?
ate it.
Oh,
I
you
never
better
ate it,
try it.
pops.
When next fact you get the, you know, they're using kangaroo tails for oxtails if you ain't
Yeah,
careful looking
I
at it.
heard that. I heard
Oh,
that.
they've
I
been doing
heard
that for
that.
years, you know.
Yeah, but I just got
Kangaroos
a
some good
dog
shit
food.
now.
I just got a dog food from company Signature. They got kangaroo meat. So that's the first thing. My dogs, like I say, man, I do dog food. I got a channel, pops. Now you get a chance, man, go check my channel out, Showtime Kennels, man. I do dog food reviews. I'm on there cooking, washing cars, doing laundry, you know, being a
I
family
hear you.
man, you know, showing my dogs and everything, you know, just all around type of brother, man.
I hear
Hunting,
you.
fishing, everything, man. Yes,
Boy,
sir.
I don't think about taking your dog around water with bad shit in it. The motherfucker get a little simple. They see shit in the water, they want to go in there and get it. Sometimes some shit in there that they shouldn't have fucked with. I had a
Yeah,
motherfucker jump in a pond after a turtle. Oh Lord, he lost the whole fucking foot.
damn. Woo.
Oh, that big fucking snapper. He jumped, he grabbed that motherfucker turned around and took that fucking pow. I saw him go under. I said, fuck you, I ain't coming in there. Shit.
Now, pops, I gotta ask you this: you one of them good old country boys, man. Uh, I know you didn't reach down in that water and pull the snapping turtle out.
Yeah. But
Hey, so
I know what part to get. But I
hey,
use
pops,
I grab the tail and pull him up. I know what to do. I know what he
I
can
got
do.
I gotta take my hat off to you, boy. 'Cause you a bad man. You a bad man.
But I don't do none of that sticking my hand up in no fucking hole,
That
pulling nothing
noodling,
out. If I can't
that's
that noodling
that's called
shit,
red.
no. I gotta see the bitch. I can't be reaching at no holes. Fuck
Hey,
that.
that's that's called redneck hand fishing.
Yeah.
That's called
I ain't got that
redneck
much
hand
heart.
fishing.
I ain't
Yeah.
that game.
You ever pops, you ever put fishing line on an arrow and fish like that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, big catfish, big carp, shit like that.
Hey, Toyo, I'm finna go ahead and get the clothes out the hey, it's for everybody in the chat. If the world go to shit, we all better make sure we get the pops place, man. Grab everything you can and get the pops place. Cause boy, look at here. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We get the
Well,
pops place.
you better be eat for a while anyhow.
Yes, sir. Wolves don't eat every day. The prey drive comes from hunger, the same as dogs will work better. Facts, 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 facts.
Well, you got more energy when you got an empty gut, you know. But you
Yeah,
know, once you do what you got to do, you got to replenish that. So you got to fill up.
yeah. And you said the key word, probably replenish. A lot of these guys don't know how to replenish. That's what they don't know. They don't know. But hey, man, I'm just talking, man. Y'all don't pay me no mind, man. I'm just enjoying pops, man. I miss my grandfather. He about to close the thing to a grandfather to me, man. So I'm just enjoying the conversation, man.
Well, you know, you do what you got to do. And, you know, like I said, I came up in a world of women, and all them old women had the same thing on their mind. You know, you say understand what you're looking at, you know, and do accordingly. Do what you like. Don't do what somebody else wants you to do. You know, so
Hmm.
I always been me and kept on doing what I learned.
Yeah,
I learned how to go catch a turtle because the old lady said, there he is, and grab his ass by the tail. Shit. And have a stick just in case he turn around. So put that in his mouth. Shit. I done
and good
seen
old
smart men put his hand out there and lose a finger. Pow! Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Had
And then he's standing there.
good old turtle soup.
Yeah, then he's standing there bleeding, so you gotta take a hot stick out the fire, burning, and go ahead and stop the bleeding. Go ahead and burn his ass. Shit. Oh yeah,
Pop,
I know how it go, brother.
You ever ate Nutri-Rat?
Yeah, love him.
I hear they don't they vegetarians.
Yeah, complete.
Yeah,
Shit, if you had a supply of them, that's what you need to feed your dogs.
yeah,
All red meat is sweet too, especially young ones.
yeah.
Them young ones taste like rabbits.
Pop,
Shit.
you ever ate armadillo?
No, I don't fuck with him because he carried leprosy.
Okay, okay, okay.
No, I don't fuck with him at all. You know, I heard he's good, but it's that one
I ain't
thing
never ate
that
him.
yeah. Everybody tell me he's good, but I couldn't fuck with him. You know,
Yeah,
they had him on the table at the game feast and shit. But the old lady told me, you know, a long time ago, she was from Texas or somewhere down that way. They used to eat them, and it's probably one of them you can eat, and one of them they got the shit. But I ain't taking no chance. He's armadillo, ain't it? You know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I ain't fuck with. I like skunk, bobcat, fox. You know, I had a buddy had a trap line, see, and I used to go help him. He turned in the furs, and I kept all the meat. I used to sell it to the old people, and then I cooked a lot, and I tested it out on freeloaders. You know what I mean? You know how you give a cookout and everybody show up because you cooking? Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Pops. I think he fell off.
Oh,
I'm still here. I'm listening to you.
yeah. Yeah, I should find out what was really good to eat, what they ate the most of, then I know that's what I need to keep.
Yeah, salute. Hey man,
Yeah, boy.
salute, man. You already know you did a whole lot today. That was some good cooking, man. We went about 2.5. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this joint up. Little light jump cookout. Little light
Oh,
cookout.
yeah.
Kiss Dog Pops. Y'all already know. Holler at the people before we roll out, Pops.
Hey, y'all stay safe, stay low.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know how I go. It's your brother Big Toyo. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. We out.